Pakistan stands at a critical economic juncture. The nation has faced considerable financial challenges for some time. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has openly acknowledged these struggles. He has been candid about the country's economic condition. This honesty signals a new approach to tackling deep-rooted issues. It suggests a departure from previous strategies. The government is now looking for more sustainable solutions. This marks a significant moment for Pakistan's economic policy and its future direction. The Prime Minister is now championing a fundamental shift in economic strategy. This change moves away from a traditional reliance on financial aid. Instead, the focus turns towards attracting robust foreign investment. This is not merely a cosmetic adjustment, it represents a paradigm shift in how Pakistan views its economic development. International partners, too, are changing their expectations. They now look for Pakistan to engage through trade and innovation, not just appeals for assistance. This new vision aims to build a stronger, more resilient economy from the ground up. This pivot is born out of necessity and a desire for greater sovereignty. Decades of reliance on aid have yielded mixed results. Often such support comes with conditions that may not align with national priorities. It can also create a cycle of dependency. Seeking investment, conversely, fosters partnerships based on mutual benefit. It encourages the development of local industries and capacities. Pakistan is signaling its intent to stand on its own feet. It wants to engage with the world as an equal partner in progress. The new mantra is clear trade, innovation, and strategic collaborations. These are the pillars upon which Pakistan aims to build its economic revival. This approach requires creating an attractive environment for investors. It means implementing reforms and ensuring stability. It also involves showcasing Pakistan's untapped potential to the global business community. The government understands that this path is challenging. However, it is a path deemed essential for long-term prosperity and national dignity. This is a bold step towards a self-sufficient future for the nation. The decision to move from aid dependency to seeking investment is multifaceted. For years, Pakistan has navigated its economic challenges with varying degrees of external support. However, such financial handouts often provide only temporary relief. They seldom address the underlying structural issues that hamper long-term growth. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's administration recognizes this critical limitation. The government now understands that sustainable development cannot be built on a foundation of perpetual borrowing or conditional aid. This realization is a crucial first step. Furthermore, the global landscape itself is evolving rapidly. International financial institutions and partner countries are increasingly emphasizing self-reliance. They encourage developing nations to create robust domestic economies. The expectation is that countries like Pakistan should foster environments conducive to trade and investment. This shift in global perspective aligns with Pakistan's own aspirations for greater economic autonomy. It is no longer enough to simply manage crises with external help. The goal is to prevent them through internal strength and strategic international partnerships. Relying heavily on aid can also inadvertently stifle innovation and local enterprise. When external funds are readily available, the impetus to develop indigenous solutions may diminish. Conversely, attracting investment necessitates creating a competitive and dynamic economic environment. It forces a focus on improving infrastructure, enhancing human capital, and promoting technological advancement. These are the very elements that drive sustainable growth. Pakistan is now choosing this more demanding but ultimately more rewarding path towards economic strength and resilience. Ultimately, the pursuit of investment is about building a self-reliant and prosperous Pakistan. It is about empowering Pakistani businesses and creating meaningful employment opportunities for its large youth population. This strategy aims to unlock the nation's considerable economic potential. By focusing on trade and innovation, Pakistan can integrate more effectively into the global economy. It can become a hub for business and technology in the region. This strategic reorientation is not just an economic policy. It is a vision for a stronger, more confident nation. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has actively pursued this new investment-focused agenda. His recent diplomatic engagements are testament to this proactive stance. A significant meeting occurred today, June 2, 2025, with Azerbaijan's President Ilham Aliyev in Lachen. This city itself symbolizes resilience for Azerbaijan. The discussions centered on deepening the strategic partnership between the two nations. Both leaders expressed a strong commitment to boosting investments. They aim to diversify their ties through avenues that offer mutual benefits to both countries. The collaboration with Azerbaijan is expected to span several key sectors. These include trade, energy, and technology. These are areas vital for Pakistan's economic modernization and growth. The leaders agreed to organize delegation-level talks very soon to translate these commitments into concrete actions. The presence of high-level Pakistani officials, including the Deputy Prime Minister and the Chief of Army Staff, underscored the importance of this engagement. This meeting in Lachin, on Azerbaijan's Independence Day, added symbolic weight to the discussions, highlighting a shared desire for progress and stability. Just days earlier, on May 29, 2025, Prime Minister Sharif visited Dushanbe, Tajikistan. There, he met with Tajik President Emomali Rahmon. Their discussions focused on enhancing cooperation across a broad spectrum. This included economic ties, political dialogue, and energy projects. They also discussed defense, security, and regional connectivity. Both sides emphasized fostering investment opportunities and educational linkages. The talks also covered cultural exchanges and advancements in information technology, aiming to strengthen people-to-people contacts substantially. This visit was a clear demonstration of Pakistan's outreach. In Tajikistan, both leaders acknowledged the untapped potential in bilateral trade. They agreed to pursue new avenues for cooperation. These were decided during the 7th session of the Pakistan-Tajikistan Joint Commission in December 2024. The CASA 1000 power project, crucial for regional energy security, was reaffirmed. Both sides committed to its early operationalization. Prime Minister Sharif also highlighted the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC, as vital for Pakistan's connectivity with Central Asia. These meetings with Azerbaijan and Tajikistan clearly illustrate Pakistan's proactive strategy to build strong economic partnerships. This strategic shift towards attracting foreign investment holds immense potential for Pakistan's economy. Increased investment can fuel much-needed economic growth. It can lead to the creation of new jobs, addressing unemployment, particularly among the youth. Foreign direct investment often brings with it advanced technologies and managerial expertise. This transfer of knowledge can significantly boost the productivity and competitiveness of local industries. Furthermore, investments in infrastructure such as energy and transport can lay a solid foundation for sustained economic development for many years to come. A focus on investment rather than aid can also enhance Pakistan's international standing. It positions the country as a viable and attractive destination for global capital. This can lead to stronger, more equitable international partnerships. Successful investment stories can create a positive narrative, building confidence among other potential investors. This, in turn, can create a virtuous cycle of increased investment and economic expansion. By actively seeking strategic collaborations, Pakistan is signaling its readiness to play a more dynamic role in the global economy, moving beyond a recipient status. Of course, this path is not without its challenges. Attracting and retaining foreign investment requires a stable political and economic environment. It demands consistent policy-making, regulatory reforms, and a robust legal framework to protect investors' interests. The government will need to work diligently to address any bottlenecks and improve the ease of doing business. Continuous effort and unwavering commitment will be essential to realize the full benefits of this new economic direction. This includes ensuring transparency and tackling corruption effectively. In conclusion, Pakistan's bold move from an aid-dependent model to one driven by investment is a crucial step towards a more prosperous and self-reliant future. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif's recent diplomatic efforts in Azerbaijan and Tajikistan underscore this commitment. By prioritizing trade, innovation, and strategic collaborations, Pakistan aims to unlock its vast economic potential. While challenges remain, the long-term benefits of this approach, sustainable growth, job creation, and enhanced global integration, are vital for the nation's progress. This new chapter promises a more resilient and dynamic Pakistani economy,